Welcome, welcome, dear Cancer, to your tarot reading for the month of January 2022. And as always, I want to say that this reading is for anyone who has Cancer as their sun, moon, or rising sign. You may want to watch the other videos corresponding to those to get a more clear, complete picture of how the month is going to turn out for you. And as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Not everything is for everyone. This is a general reading. Okay, and as always with my readings, I have to take the card that flips out. It has to not only come out, but has to completely flip over. So, if you see a card come out, but it doesn't flip over, that's not for you. All right, and we're going to start with the element of earth. I love to do readings according to the elements because I feel like that corresponds to different things that happen in our lives. And of course, with the tarot, we've got lots of elements. So we're going to take a card for the element of earth. Whew, and boy, did that pop out. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles for the element of earth. This corresponds to your resources and those things that support you in your life. So for the month of January, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles shows somebody who's in a lovely orchard. They've been doing some work so far, but the harvest is not quite ready. So I would say you've got some things in the fire, dear Cancer, that you've been working on for a while. Now we're coming into a brand new year, 2022, and your work is not yet done. It's not time for the reward yet. So the message here is to buckle down and work on those resources. This includes not only your money resources, but also your time and your energy resources. So take a look at how are you spending your time? Is that serving you well? Or do you need to make some adjustments? Is there more work to be done in that area? Of course, January is always the time when everybody is taking a look at their finances, their health, their schedule, what they've taken on, what new things that they want to try. So these are all part of dealing with our resources. I like this card for you. All right, next element is the element of air. The element of air corresponds to our thoughts and our mental processes, but also to our communications with ourselves and with others. That fell on the floor, but it didn't flip over. So let's see, what do we got for the element of air, please? We have the Knight of Swords, and he is from the element of air. The Knight of Swords is a very quick knight. He is full of great ideas and swift, clear, clever thinking. This is a really good card for you, Cancer. This shows that your mind is going to be clear in the month of January. You're going to know where you want to go. You may not know how to get there, but you know where you want to go. It shows that you're going to be in a very logical frame of mind. You're going to be swift thinking and probably swift of speech. You may want to slow down a little bit when you're speaking with others. They may have a little bit of trouble keeping up with you, but you are going to have some great ideas and you're going to be able to articulate them very, very well. So if you are at the point where you're going to write a book or having to communicate your ideas to other people, this is going to be a great month for that. I really like this card for you. All right, let's take a look. That was quick. For the element of fire. Now, the element of fire is all about our passions, right? Our passions, our drives, our determination. What really lights us up? And you have the Queen of Swords. So for this month, you're going to be looking at those things that really light you up, the things that really get you going. But you're going to look at them through the analytical, logical lens, right? You're going to be looking at them from all the different angles. How can this benefit me? How much of my resources is it going to take to achieve that? The Queen of Swords is very clever. She's able to strike to the heart of a matter. So this may be happening for you this month, particularly in the area of your relationships with others. I would say, I'm going to be cautious here and say that you need to watch how you phrase what you say to people, particularly in regards to your career. I just got that message. Okay, let's take a look at the element of water. The element of water corresponds to our emotions. Swords is about our thoughts. Water is about our emotions. And, you know, emotions always have to do with our relationships. And that includes relationships not only with a love interest, but with friends, family. Here we go. Yay, Page of Cups. All right. He's lovely. Now, the Page of Cups, he's the guy that comes to you with an offer of love. So, in the month of January, you are going to have a person or a situation that is going to come to you full of love. This could be you. Perhaps you're taking a look at what makes you happy and what you love to do. Could be a love interest coming towards you. For some of you, that is what it's going to be. You're going to either meet someone or you're going to have your current love interest come to you with an offer of some kind. Perhaps you're deciding to move in together. Perhaps you're deciding to get hitched. Whatever it is, it's going to be a very nice offer full of love and emotion for you. If this is in the area of your career, your work, your business, you're going to have an offer of some kind. And it may be something that you've been longing to do for quite a while. And now it's finally coming to fruition. So take a look at it. Remember your queen. Remember you're going to need to use your logical mind. All right, let's take a look at the last element, which is always spirit. This is your soul. This is the inner you, the higher self, right? What does your self, your higher self, your soul want you to create in the month of January? I love asking that question because you always get a really interesting idea, and it's not always what you think it's going to be. Okay, come on. You gotta have, and nope, fell on the floor but didn't flip over. Let's see here. What's it going to be? Ah, here we go. Nice. The Chariot. Your soul is looking at forward movement this month. This is great. Now, the Chariot is a card that speaks of forward movement, but this is forward movement with a goal and a map. So, you know, she's not actually driving her chariot. She's controlling it with her willpower, the power of her mind and her fire, right? So this is about moving forward, but you need to have a map. You need to know how you're going to get there. You need to have a destination in mind. You don't want your team on your chariot to just be wandering aimlessly. So this is where you're going to really use this logical processes. You're going to use that fire within you. What do you love to do to create the map of how to get there? I really like this reading. It shows a nice forward progression for you. Great start to the beginning of 2022. I see lots of good things here. Don't see anything really catastrophic at all. We're just setting the tone, I think, for the year. And you're laying the foundation for some rewards to come to you. This is a great reading for you, Cancer. I really like it. As always, if you enjoyed this reading and found it beneficial, please share it with your friends. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications of videos in the future. Thank you so much for joining me and Mermaid Song Tarot, and many blessings.